Yep.
Let justice prevail.
I show no mercy.
Magic
Syracuse.
Now, are you prepared?
Captain. Tougher than I thought.
No.
No. No.
Good. I shall strive to use this power wisely.
No. Dude, I'm making progress in fucking metaphor, dude. This shit's insane. Dude, so good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm? Hey.
What is with that dude's hairline? Yeah, mama.
Listen to me.
Yeah, mama.
Well then.
Me when I come. Roberto! He has the worst hairline in the world. Me too, fuck them beans. Oh.
I'll make it happen.
Oh no. Dude, this is literally all I could do. This is like my version of the N-word, dude. Let me have this small victory.
But
Andy Flex.
that's what.
What?
It just ain't right.
In that case.
Oh.
What the fuck? You serious? You're gonna fucking said that too? What the fuck?
She.
I feel like a little funny guy. Christ!
I'm not letting anyone die.
What the fuck is a pugilist? Oh, yes. Oh. I'm about to research the pugilist archetype.
As the shadows are stretched to their limits before
I
darkness
think the
takes
stance
them,
might
the
literally be that.
gauntlet
That's what it
runner
looks like.
arrives in a balmy wetland. Nocturnal creatures who lay dormant beneath the fens in the light
Ow!
rise to seek out their prey. Meanwhile, the party rests their weary souls, fatigued by the long journey.
While you're like hopping side to side, like kicking your legs back, like really fast in between the jumps. That'd be fucking awesome. That's what it was like watching that fucking Indian beat the shit out of that one dude yesterday.
Oh, dash it. Right.
Wow.
Well met. Be well.
Maybe I can hone my imagination. Maybe.
on! Got it. Okay? Hey!
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? Hello, Mr. Captain. Rise and shine, what? Almost there.
Rhylehaven. It's been a while.
You've been before.
My parents took me once when I was a boy. I remember the day we arrived, and waking up to the smell of the ocean. The place was crowded beyond belief. Everything was so different from our hometown in the countryside.
I felt much the same when I reached the royal capital. Quite a sight compared to my little village, with naught but fields and mountains.
To be sure. And where are you from, Hulkenberg?
You cannot guess? Surely Montario in the east. Why, the Hulkenbergs are one of that nation's most prominent aristocratic houses, if not foremost among them.
You don't say.
Well, yes. Though I've no close relationship with my parents. I've hardly seen them since I left home.
I see. Suppose we've all come a long way, haven't we?
Seems we'll make it to the exhibition just in time.
With a master at the helm, you were bound to, eh?
I really hope Joanna shows up.
We resolved to trust her. So we simply watch and wait.
Right. Everyone set and steady? Welcome, ladies and gents, to the coastal crown jewel, Port Rhylehaven.
Port Rhylehaven, capital of the Principality of Oceania, the western annexed state of Uchronia. A vivacious city, Rhylehaven is port of call to ships of both trade and war, bustling with hardy sailors. From the natural wonders caused by Magla to the Colosseum's contests of strength, people flock here to see the marvels of a city that never sleeps. The sea guides the gauntlet runner into the city alongside a warm, salty breeze.
It's the ocean! Just look! There's water all the way to the horizon! It's kind of like the capital, but totally different!
Yes. The City of Water, Rhylehaven.
Sancta Cadeau, you've brought us quite a magnificent head. How do you think it'll stack up against your competitors?
With the warrior monks at my side, there is nothing we cannot accomplish. But I won't presume to know the rankings. I humbly leave it in God's hands.
Lineup's a bit conventional for my taste so far. Oh, here comes our mysterious little underdog now. Stir things up a bit here, will you?
Ah, would you look at these spectacular gauntlet runners? They must all be worthy of kings.
Looks like Luis is still the only one with a sky runner, though.
No, I'm sure those blasted clergymen have some mechanism for it too. The Sanctus Church funded the Skyrunners to begin with. If you can call that flying, of course. All just piffling about with levitation magic. Only a passing acquaintanceship to real aerodynamics. Birds have never needed magic to fly. Just the mechanical ingenuity of the feathered wing. That's the kind of breakthrough I'd like to make. You'll see, eh? One day, I'll make those wings reality, and we'll soar like birds.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good. I'll have you run in the sky with me. Mark my words.
If it isn't the pretentious little gallant and his cronies.
If it isn't the walking headache.
Well. No head to be seen. Weren't you talking big about chasing down that Heismay fiend?
You're referring to me, yes?
You're the man. This is a joke, is it? He's your great and terrible bounty. You know there's still time to drop out before you humiliate yourself in front of the masses.
Say what you wish. He is one of us. Tis not his head we are offering.
Truly? You're allied with a wanted criminal? Are you all mad? Oh, your public humiliation will be quite a sight. Come, Hector.
And that was?
A candidate and one of Luis's henchmen. We don't exactly see eye to eye.
Confound it. No damn parking spaces left. Well, let's look for somewhere a bit less unpleasantly populated.
Tomorrow is final.
Unit.
Tis much appreciated. In that case,
I can't wait.
to stop for rest.
If you're sure, Neurus, then we'll leave it to you. Me.
So be it. Let's find ourselves some lodging.
Really?
This is a joy! Oh, this blooming heat.
Can we talk?
Proper aces.
What now?
Oi!
Stop that at once!
I'm gonna... Ridiculous. Proper aces. Hey.
Hey.
Good.
Huh?
This...
Stop that at once!
This is a joy!
Yeah? Hey, mister! Stop that at once!
Need a ride? Good job.
Say. 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 Say.
Whoa!
Yes.
Well, okay then.
Ridiculous. What do I do?
Oh my!
All right, then.
Oh, this blooming heat.
I see. What?
Hey.
Right.
habit? Yeah.
How? That's terrible.
That's...
What is it you require? Yeah.
Stop that at once!
What do I do?
What is it?
Enjoy.
Kind of...
Well, should have figured.
Tis a far cry.
Did you see that giant bug just now?
Oh, pull yourself together. It's just a insect.
Well, listen to you. You can't...
Hence the hut.
That's why you lived in...
More important.
Right. Joanna will admit to the crime. The guilt of a sanctoress, especially of her status, will guilt Forden by association. That should make an impression on Louise.
Yet for all this, we need Joanna herself. Do you truly think she will join us?
We have...
She chose to offer her own head instead of the monster's. If you ask me, she'd not have done that if she didn't believe it truly was her child. I believe she expressed genuine parental love.
And what if she ends up not showing up?
If it comes...
Balderdash will not suck...
Right.
to...
Oh...
What are we without beauty? What do we care for promises and speeches from repulsive mouths? Beauty is everything, and it is time our country reflected that.
Sounds like the candidates have started their speeches. Let's listen in for a bit.
With all skills and talents equal, would you see the crown atop an ugly head or a handsome one? Beauty is when I take...
When I'm king, pleasures will rule the city. A bar on every block and a flagon in every hand. All you can...
Woo!
Let fools be content with their fool dreams.
Most powerful?
Always about that goddamn Luis. I've been in the guard just as long as he has, you swine.
Quite a lively crowd. Looks like a great many of them came all the way here to watch the competition.
That lad there, he's an elder, isn't he? Are you a candidate too?
Well, strike me down, you're right. Never seen one of you blokes before. Might be out of luck in the race, though. You'll not stand a chance.
Pay him no mind. A drunk's words weigh nothing.
Wow! There are fish swimming in front of the store!
Ah, I've heard of this. 'Tis on the customer to fish up a catch, and the chefs will prepare it for eating.
I admit, I'm curious. Shall I sing a shanty for you as you take up rod and reel, Captain? Is that really edible? It doesn't look quite... natural.
By all means, let us try it.
Did she even look at it?
Why, tis delicious! The aroma of the sea simply floods the mouth. Ah, and what splendid crunch it has.
I guess I'll try a bite. I mean, they wouldn't let us fish up anything outright inedible. I hope.
It's a delicacy.
You just made that up, didn't... Ugh.
I said nothing since Hulkenberg seemed to enjoy it so much, but if you're...
Tis fine enough without, I say.
You need way...
Excuse me, friends. Don't mean to interrupt your meal. I'm Batlin, a church crier for the tournament. Sounds like you made a hell of a splash in Martyra, huh? Felling a vicious beast's one thing, but not many candidates took it figuratively.
With a problem like that, I had to do...
Well, the rest...
Well, let's...
Lips sealed, huh? Well, I'm certainly looking forward to the exhibition then. Especially considering the diversity of your little party. I've always preferred to chase an interesting lead over a sure bet. Can't help it, I'm afraid. So, I'll have a keen eye out for you, all right?
That Crier's an odd one. Not really what you'd expect from a Sanctus promoter. Who is he?
Rumor has it that young candidate hasn't brought ahead. Wonder what he's playing at.
Whatever it is, he's about to get a sharp lesson in the ways of the world, poor lad.
I think he's worth keeping an eye on. Keep it under your hats, chums. But his power may rival Count Luis. I think he's just the ingredient we need to, spice this race up a bit.
Right. Just got back from the pub, did you?
You wound me! Nobody trusts a radical, huh? I expect you'll see for yourself.
Yeesh.
My apologies.
Let's rest.
Look at that.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
The man's sloshed. Again.
What happened to waiting for our guests? You utter buffoon! Is this why you volunteered to stay behind?
Seems like Joanna and Barden aren't here yet.
Oh, I feared this might happen. And we've no other head to offer the judges. 'Tis a precarious position.
Let's all stay calm.
Ah! I'm going to splash some water on my...
What? My sincerest apologies. I wasn't expecting anyone to come in. You see...
How did you come to be here? Explain yourself!
Is something the matter, Bard?
They were here the whole time?
I'm so terribly sorry. We heard the Gauntlet Runner had a washroom, so we thought we'd fresh... I bathed first, and...
Sir Nuris over there very decently let us in to wash up.
I couldn't stand it, old thing. Her heart would bring any right-thinking man to... It was more than a chap could bear, I say. Needed a drop of the grape and grain just to get myself through it.
The bottle's barely any emptier. Was a drop really all it took to get you drunk?
Oh, please do not blame the poor man. Talking to him has eased my heart for the trials to come. I cannot let myself betray you and regress to my vile delusions. I only sought to atone with myself before my sins are duly punished.
I understand. Thank you for coming. Then, as we agreed, please confess before the crowd when the time comes. To be honest, I'm hesitant to turn you in now you've genuinely decided to repent. I mean, we're hardly icons of virtue ourselves. In fairness, you can explain yourself.
Thank you.
A fog, huh?
Thank you for everything. I do hope you win the throne.
Yes, I intend to.
Whoever the crown goes to, we're at least going to make sure it isn't used for evil.
At last, it seems our preparations are set. We need only trust that our plans will bear fruit.
thank you all for waiting. The very first round of the Tournament for the Throne, the Exhibition of the Brave, is about to begin. Our monarchs-to-be will now present to the people the heads they seized to demonstrate their power as worthy of the throne. At a later date, when the second round is announced, the faces on the King's Rock, that is to say, the candidates with the top 20 approval ratings, will pass the first round.
20? 'Tis a great many eliminations in but one round.
I was hoping we'd at least make it through the first, but it might not be that simple.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes to the lineup of all the gorgeous faces at the judges' table, starting with His and Her Highnesses of Oceania and Montario.
Oh, it's her ladyship. Lord Montario's here too, eh? And the armor on that fellow over there? A general, is he?
And of course, we have the one, the only, the people's favorite, our guest from the Sanctus Church, better known as the Miracle Saint, healer of all ills, presenting the lovely Lady Rella Cygnus!
Saint? Who's this? Someone fill me in. I've been literally living in a hole.
A brilliant healer. We've met, though a long time ago. Even as a student, she was already considered the kingdom's best in her field.
Looks like the crowd's on your side, milady. Can you give us a few words about what's on your mind as you take on the judge's mantle?
Well, I'm afraid you've rather got me on the spot. Hello, all. This city sure has, great seafood. And, well, sea creatures. Fascinating, aren't they? There's so much we still don't know about them. Oh, I did hear about a legend of some monster in the eastern seas of Oceania. Imagine, the mind races. I'm hoping I can investigate those sightings while I'm here.
That's just great, Lady Rella. I'll just stop you there, clock's ticking and all that. But we're thrilled you're enjoying your stay.
Sometimes I can hardly believe you're my sister. Still not much of a public speaker, are you?
So she's a saint?
Well, she seems like a nice enough lady.
We'd better stop worrying about her and focus on our...
Now, the time has come. Let the exhibition of the brave begin! First up is a respected gentleman of the church. Guido, the head of the monk soldiers of the Crown Theocracy.
I've no taste for needless killing. Therefore, I chose a mark with meat, abundant and edible. After the judging, it will be served in a banquet for the poor.
A stand-up fellow, my good people! Strength and compassion in one package! He's got the crowd on his side right from the start! Now,
I can.
And we have a challenger!
One look at the head and I know what you're thinking. Bit small, isn't it? Well, I can bloody well tell you I'm not like this smarmy git who fished up his dinner. I'll tell you what this is. Behold, the head of a hideous human!
Where's your proof?
Yes.
What drivel? Probably just made the damn thing yourself.
Oh, useless as ever. Did it never occur to him that the average citizen has never seen a human?
Now, everyone, let's have a little composure, please. Candidate Gladell, we're very much obliged. You may step down. Now, on to the next.
the size of that thing? Is that... Someone took the beastie down!
I'd heard tell of a monster tormenting the people of this beautiful port city. I could do no less than grant them respite from their suffering. Such is the duty of those with power.
Who expected anything less? His Eminence Fordham is simply in another class. Suddenly the critics have all gone quiet. All I hear is gratitude.
Fordham's trophy is more impressive than I expected. How are we going to make a stronger impression than that?
He'll be fine.
If he'd gone after us, the reaction would mean we'd have been written off no matter what we presented.
Now, no dirt. Thank you, Candidate Julian, for that. Ooh. Now, if the last...
Where's their head?
Your pardon, madam, but would you happen to be the Lady of Martira? Joanna, the Sanctoress?
Indeed. The head they've brought is mine.
The impudence. You dare offer an honored lady of the church before these judges? This is not to be borne.
I've got something to say to you too. That you chief there. Isn't that Heismay? The same damn criminal you were supposed to be chasing?
That's the infamous Heismay. The huge chief of all things.
This. After we saved your hide on the road.
Silence! He may be a former knight, but now he's a heinous criminal who stooped to kidnapping. Anyone who claims themselves his ally should be disqualified on the spot.
Please, wait. I have something I must confess to you all. You speak of the kidnappings that terrorized my home, Martira. I am here to confess that the true culprit behind those atrocities was me. I was the caretaker of a hideous human in the basement of my castle. And to feed it, I abducted the innocent people of my own city.
What? Absurd! Speak sense, woman!
Master Heismay is innocent in all this. He was framed for crimes performed by my hand and in my name.
And I, Barden, Captain of Martira's Guard Corps, stand to vouch for all that she said.
Just so. It was this young candidate who killed that human, cleared me of the false charges, and dispelled the shadow over Martira.
Thus, here I stand. My head is his to offer.
That's... well, that's quite a turn of events! We have our head, ladies and gentlemen, and it's unlike any we've seen yet!
How is this believable? She's an imposter. She's got to be.
Of course. That, or they're putting words in the poor woman's mouth. A Sanctoress would never.
What will His Eminence Fordham do?
The Honorable Master Godot should know whether I and my words can be trusted.
'Tis true to the last word.
Yes, Your Eminence. Without question.
Young candidate, you have done well to bring about her repentance. Now...
What? Right, Your Eminence, a moment!
Thank you for your concern. But I have no objections. For a sinner, O new king, it is my hope that you will rid the world of its twisted prejudices and common cruelties. Please, leave this country armed with the truth.
I will. I promise.
jokes. Sometimes, if Sanctifex Forden turned in the biggest head, then our
Those crazy kids have done it again.
Barden just departed, wishing everyone well. I suppose he aims to reach Martira before Joanna's confession does.
And Forden himself. I hardly expected the man to make himself so visible.
Likely his attempt at redirection. Keeps the blame from falling on him and the church. Can't say it didn't work, I suppose. I'm certainly not blameless in this either. It was my suggestion to make an impression by foregoing the pursuit of a monster's head in favor of a person's.
I guess, but...
Nevertheless, the Lady Joanna entrusted her final wishes to us, and we mustn't betray them. It's all we can do, really.
Not bad, pups.
We were passing on the course of a human hunt. You gave a most distinctive showing.
I suppose you're worth introducing ourselves to. I'm Fidelio, that's Basilio. Luis's right-hand men, see?
And now you walk with a Ujif at your side. Each ally of a different tribe. Fascinating.
Better to have dependable friends than familiar ones. Something we've got in common.
Not only did you expose a failing of the Sanctis Church, but you dared to bring her alive so Forden himself could do the grisly part before all his flock.
That was not our intent.
Oh, same idea, yeah? A real person's head gets more eyes on you than some decapitated beast. And now, you're the names on everyone's lips, aren't you?
Right. It worked for us.
Well said. It's quite a feat for a...
Oh, Lord Luis?
Relax. They're in the middle of a conversation.
I like a show of strength as much as the next girl, but I do so hate violence.
So this is what's become of Luis. There was something eerie to him even as a lad, but I'd never expected him to reach such heights.
Do you suppose we have his attention?
Last time he told us we had to demonstrate our power first. I'd like to think that if he went out of his way to talk to us, that's something we earned.
Oh, loves. I've got a message from Count Luis. He says he'll be sending a messenger along soon, so stay in the city, would you? And I have to say, I might not want to let you out of my sight either.
Master Luis?
Well...
We'd better be getting back. Damn it.
Luis is having a go for Popeye, eh? Are you officially all flunkies in arms now, then?
It might be a trap.
Don't get cold feet now. We knew going in that any plan to win his favor...
We have finally taken the first step in saving His Highness the Prince. If we can get the formula, then we yet have a chance of...
How fares His Highness, anyway? He still fights?
I took a look in the Farsight mirror a while ago. He's still asleep.
And do we know where this...
No, but he's bound to keep it somewhere secret if it's evidence linking him to the assassin. Still, a formula would be useless unless it's within arm's reach for emergencies.
If it's something he'd keep close, then...
Maybe...
Yeah, somehow I
I doubt he'd literally carve incriminating evidence onto his skin?
Do you really suppose it would be in the running?
It's as good a chance as any.
He said he would send a message.
Good point.
Joanna! A backwater sanctuarist denies me my moment of triumph! She defiles the very church itself. Oh, and naturally it was an elder of all people who stood her before me. Will that benighted tribe never stop dogging my heels?
An idea occurs, Your Eminence. For the tournament's next challenge, let us center the competition on a after all. Altaberry's our next destination.
Ah, the so-called divine relics. Those false idols the pagans consider relics of their...
What need does the world have for gods beyond ours? Soon, they will talk of nothing but how to win the Sanctus Church's favor. Your Eminence's influence would be sure to reach even greater heights.
And in the pagan lands, the greedier candidates will plunder and pillage for idols as they see fit. Fine footholds for our missionaries, all without getting our hands dirty. The collection of divine relics should be a spectacle held on Saint's Day. Our divine right will be once I take the throne.
Your Eminence, on that day,
Say no more. A concession only fair.
Ever at you. You do not bow.
Oh,
What troubles you, my child?
Well, some theories suggest even the royal scepter was originally one of these relics.
If such a relic existed.
Rella.
Understood.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Hello? A word. Night prep.
On the city's outskirts.
You think it's a trap?
If he wanted to trap...
We have little other option, but...
Oh, hang...
Right then. Let's be off.
Let's hurry.
Oi there! Well met, eh? Wonderful. Rain, what am I gonna do?
How's it going? I'll handle it.
Well, look who it is. Appreciate you coming out.
So it was you two.
You expected us to roll out the red carpet right into our headquarters. Consider this a pre-show. Still, you really are just a kid, aren't you?
And you're one to talk?
I wouldn't go having a laugh at me big brother's expense.
You are...
And here, it's fun. Before... What kind of king are you selling yourself to be exactly? Go on, let's have the pitch.
I'd help anyone in need.
Meaning what, exactly?
It means he's even willing to save someone like me.
You're not doing yourself any favors here, are you?
Let's drop the pretenses, shall we? We were all about impressing Luis, and we've done that. You're all about results, aren't you?
You'll answer the question from me too. Why do you want to serve Master Luis? No lies now.
don't like Forden or his church.
Too right. They have no idea what justice is. Ah, but you had a sanctoress publicly executed so you could get ahead. Not in a position to moralize, are you?
We don't expect everyone to take our side. We're just here to right wrongs, that's all.
Whatever. You got some brass, I'll give you that much. Already got more accomplished than that Gladel ever did. You seem like the types to make yourselves useful.
Not many get Ardel's blessing. It's worth celebrating that. For now.
Someone like you should already know what it's like. The minority tribes face walls and barriers everywhere they look in society. Our greatest hope rides with Master Luis. We'll do whatever it takes to make him king, and starting today, so will you. Come on then. Master Luis is waiting for you inside his gauntlet runner, the Caradrius.
And no funny business up there, yeah? Nothing gets past the King's magic, and Lord Luis is one of the top candidates. We've captured some, what, 10 odd assassins now? Lord Luis uses them for magic experiments.
We finally have access to Luis's headquarters.
It's a valuable opportunity. Ideally.
Wait, me?
There's no one more suitable. Anyone else, and
You're putting a solo infiltration on...
once we're in the Skyrunner...
Where?
So?
Hello there.
Incredible.
Hey! Sam!
Huh.
Got it. Seriously.
We're off. Check this out.
Got it.
I'm leaving.
Oh, yeah?
Well...
And yet...
Oi! Ah! You're not serious.
Got it.
What in the...
Yeah?
I see.
Yeah.
Evidently.
Oh, nice!
Huh.
No.
What's the meaning of this?
Don't even try it.
Understood.
Seriously.
Here.
All right.
Hey.
A beautiful city, Brilehaven. But it is its identity I truly respect. Oceana's navy might well have won them the Annex War, if Ukrainia hadn't chosen to... Even now... You wish to join my ranks. Instead...
Here we go.
How do you plan on winning against Forden?
I will kill him. Not that my victory rests on doing so. That man and Sanctism both are malignant tumors in this country's... The king is not a god. You, assembled company, I hereby...
We are much obliged.
This is a heart of magic silver. Cut your finger and let the blood fall. A proper rite of loyalty. Shows how all our blood flows through the same heart.
Watch yourselves, though. If your own heart's not true to our cause, well, it's not just a drop you lose. It might take off a whole limb.
You hesitate.
It's just that...
Fear and anxiety. They always lead the people astray. But power and order trumps all. That is the crux of my rule.
Good.
Ha! Look at you, like knock-knee.
On August 13th, I intend to hold a soiree in this city. It seems a fine opportunity for you to make your day...
Very exclusive, see?
As my gauntlet runner...
Only this area feels any different from the rest. I need a key to get in, though. It'd be nice if I could see what's going on in here, too.
Is that boy candidate here already?
Meeting with Count Luis as we speak, I think. Didn't think he'd end up on our side.
I expect we'll run into each other on the job, eh? That said, let's get back to our rounds.
Yikes! They're coming this way! I have to hide! Is this the other side of that door? This area just screams suspicious with all the guards. The formula's gotta be somewhere around here. Is someone coming? Figures they'd show up now. Isn't that the songstress? What is she doing here?
Lady Juna, is something amiss?
I do recall saying I didn't need a personal guard today.
Yes, but this is Luis's personal quarters, and we thought in case you needed...
Well, I don't. You can do your guarding downstairs for today. Do you understand? And, well, I mean, do you really want to be guarding this door when Count Luis returns? Oh, the things you would hear. How awkward for us both.
You mean... Idiot, don't make the lady repeat herself. Apologies, my lady. We'll make ourselves scarce.
Close one. Opportunities like this are so few and far between. I've got to get this back in place. Oh, wonderful. How were these arranged again?
A magic spell? Is that the formula? Just my luck. didn't carry out something that big, and now I know where it is.
Jolly good! You've got the man's eyes on you. Now that you've sworn fealty, we can get right down in the guts of his Skyrunner.
I worry for Gallica. Perhaps we ask too much of her. I hope she's all right.
Ah, it seems you worried for naught.
I'm back!
Phew. You're clearly bursting with good news, too.
I know, right? I found where the formula is! I'm pretty sure I saw the real thing. Even if it wasn't, I'd bet the real one's somewhere in that room.
Masterfully done. We could have asked no better an infiltrator.
That songstress Juno was there too. I'm pretty sure it was Luis's private quarters. So I have to wonder what she was doing there.
Whatever the case, I assume you could lead the way to the room?
Well, yes, but it might be a bit tricky. To get to Luis's quarters, we'd need to go through the crew quarters, then through the starboard corridor, or the port corridor. You need a key to get into each of the division. Luis's private quarters have a special key too. That one's held by the representative on the bridge.
In short, we'll need to pass through 3 blocks. The crew quarters, either the...
It looked like he's usually got his...
If we need it, let's...
He would have us debut as his supporters on that night. How would we get away with not being present?
Maybe if we just excuse ourselves for a short time? We've got plenty of time to prepare. Securing an infiltration route, finding out when it will be less crowded. This is all work we can get done in advance. On the night of, Gallica and one other will slip out, swipe the formula, then return by the shortest route possible.
Have anyone in mind? My hearing makes stealth jobs simple work.
No. I think he'd be our best bet.
You would have the guest of honor.
This is Luis we're talking about. He's bound to notice any absence. If we've lost on that front already, we might as well send our strongest.
What do you think? It would be risky as a mere solo infiltration. Are you up to the task?
We'll just have to make it work.
You truly mean that?
Seriously. We're jumping from tightrope to tightrope here. We'll have to prep our infiltration strategy tomorrow. For now, let's get back to the...
That reminds me.
Yes.
I see.
Got it?
May I?
Look at that.
Good night.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Now then.
Even.
Yes.
I'm a little worried.
Yeah.
Then...
Got it.
Let's focus.
Let's head there.
Boy there! Oh, what? Huh? Oh, what a piss.
If you can help.
Let's give it a shot. Whoa. And right there's a labyrinth.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
I want to ride an
Grand, innit?
All right then.
Let's go.
Closure. Oh.
What now? What now? All right then.
Hey. Oh, right. Truth is,
No.
huh. Take this. Hey.
Yeah.
Thanks. And...
What?
Yeah. Sorry. I'll definitely... I must use my nobility for good.
What do I do?
Yeah. Aha!
This one's important.
All right. Let's head back.
I'm just
Hey, listen.
one in on this.
Ridiculous.
Fancy a bit of info? Just between us.
Gotcha.
Hey, listen.
Huh?
Hey, listen.
I'm just incredulous.
Oh, hey!
Huh. 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 Huh.
Huh. Huh.
Wonderful.
The hell's that?
Ah, just sorry.
Unfortunately.
Those... What? But... this world... Fine. I couldn't ask him to stay, could I? In any case...
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis is...
Let's make it happen.
True.
It's really coming down.
Oi there! Oi there!
Now then.
I'm just
tis you.
incredulous.
Speaking of...
Listen!
Wait!
Speak no more.
So then...
You!
Heed my word!
Redanth. You... You cur.
Whoops.
What? Tis wrong. Apologies.
Listen.
Listen. You have given me such strength. The truth is...
I'm just
Hey, listen.
incredulous.
What now? All right, then. Let's go.
Yeah? Excuse me? Huh?
No, kid.
Yay! Huh?
If so...
Yay!
All right. Let's give it a shot.
What now? All right, then.
my.
All right, then.
Let's go.
Greet it. Well then.
Let's give it a shot. All right. Let's...
All right, then. Let's head there right away.
Boy there!
What? All right, then.
Ah, it's you. Good grief. Ah, it's you. Good.
All right, then. Go.
Boy there!
All right, then.
What races?
Pardon me?
Huh.
Thank you. A long time ago. One day, then... That too. Oh.
All good.
All right. Well, then.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
somehow.
That reminds me. Did you know?
Oi there! Oi there!
All right then.
Well met, eh? Wonderful.
Lovely. Lovely.
All right then.
What now?